It's Anna Herbo back with another podcast. This is our third podcast.
That's right. We're moving up.
Yeah, and we got a special guest that we've been waiting for.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's right.
Introduce yourself.
June, JVN3 on all platforms, but pronounced June. And yeah,
Hey, June. Welcome.
How you
brody.
doing,
Welcome.
June?
I'm nervous. I'm not gonna
Nervous?
lie.
That's right.
I'm nervous as hell.
Is this your first interview podcast?
Podcast? Yes. Interview? No.
Mm-hmm.
But like podcast way, how y'all got it? Hell yeah. And you like, yeah.
That's what's up. We appreciate it, though, you know.
And I'm going to let my co-host introduce himself.
That's right. Calvino in the building. You already know Relentless Talks with Calvino. He always go talk about it and put it on the table. First and foremost, you already know, we bring it in strong. And switch it over to Sis. Go ahead and introduce yourself because she the host of this whole thing. And we doing it.
We back with another podcast, Talk
right.
That Talk. And we got June. We're going to get into our first question with him. But we just want to know how you feeling and how's the music going?
I'm feeling good. The music going good. Living more, being able to living more, doing more. Just putting more life into what I got going on.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What's the first question we should get into?
I don't know. I think I want to start because, like, we just was already talking about it. I'm
Yeah,
already
should
hyped
we
about it.
start with the tea
So
we got?
let's just start with the tea. Let's get
All
right
Let's
into
start
it.
with the
all
tea.
Okay.
Let's start with the
So
tea.
like
Yeah.
So let's say how we all met first.
Yeah, let's start there.
Because we've been knew each other.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
a minute.
Yeah.
For a minute.
So, June, you talk about just how you met us and just how that started because we kind of got other episodes that talk about kind of how me and Sis got together.
Yeah.
I met you, school obviously.
Of
You
course.
prep, you know, and that bullshit.
What grade you met him?
Yeah. I went there 7th grade. He was there 8th grade. We was the starting 2 classes.
We started 2 classes.
Oh,
I was there
shit.
7th grade to 9th, and I got kicked out.
Damn.
You wasn't in 7th grade, bro.
I came right at the beginning. That's when it started.
No, you would have been in my class, bro. Unless they moved you up for
No,
some
I'm talking about
bullshit
the
reason.
first ever class was my class. That's
And you
before
prep?
you.
Y'all didn't have a 7th grade class.
So it was 8th grade then.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I
You
mean.
must-
I
My
was the
fault.
first 7th
He
grade
lying.
class.
Right,
Yeah, you lying.
Okay, so you're right. Yeah, we was 8th grade.
Facts.
Y'all was 7th. Yeah.
But yeah, you prep. Quan always been like, you know, he always been the GOAT actually. Great at what
He always been him.
he always been him. He always
Calvino's
been
what
great
he
at
meant.
being
Anybody
him.
that don't know, yeah, Quan is,
You know what I'm
is the
saying?
government name, but Calvino's what he meant. Y'all. Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
It's cool.
You gotta
It's
disclose that.
cool. Hey, we like,
You know what I'm saying?
it's cool.
Damn,
It's
cut
cool.
that out. And Miss Gorgeous over here, I met her at the Hyatt.
Wasn't it a holiday party? It was the day before the holiday party we met.
Facts. That is a fact.
And I came down to the front desk. I don't know what I asked, but I was asking a question. And I went back up, and then you came up.
Yeah, I used to lie and try to get a spoon so I can go so I go say hi to her some way. You know? It was
Nah,
that.
didn't you come up there before, or no? You never came up there before.
hell nah.
And that's when I missed.
Y'all used to do the
The
parties
events.
and
Yeah,
the,
the weddings.
banquets.
Yeah.
Definitely used to do all that. And he used to come through the hallway at a certain time because you knew the food was in the hallway and you was
Facts.
ready.
Definitely
Yeah,
for
he
the
was
hungry.
getting food. That's what
Oh,
it
yeah,
was.
that's
He was
what it
getting
was.
food.
So
that's funny.
the fork and the spoon was definitely for the food that was used to be displayed.
That's right.
You know,
So he really came up there for the food, y'all. Not
I really
me.
came up there for the food, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Not me.
I ain't never go up there for her. I went
So
up there
what's
for
your
the food.
experience? What's your experience on the Hyatt? How do you feel about it? Would you recommend
Hyatt was
someone working there? I mean, how
The
was
Hyatt
it?
was a dope experience for me.
Okay, and for all of us, really. But,
Yes,
but,
I mean, yeah. So it's like it was a cool experience, like
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
you know. But
Alright.
would I advise someone to work there? I hear there's someone new there, so like, hey.
Okay, so out of every department there, which department would you want to work in?
banquets, y'all seem like y'all had it cool. It seemed like I ain't never been up there. Y'all seen? I just see a whole lot of walking.
Walking
and pacing,
around, right?
yeah, so I didn't know what the fuck was
Not
going on.
doing
Taking a whole lot of breaks.
While y'all at the
Yeah.
front desk 24/7, somebody at the desk asking.
Nah,
something.
before, I mean, at least we got a chance to sit down. I heard they don't got no chairs no more, so I'm like,
Right.
But me, I used to take a lot of breaks my damn self.
Not working too hard.
Not working too hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the past episode, me and Anna Herbo talked about the security guard that killed the 16-year-old girl. Rest in peace to her.
He got convicted for that?
And he did
Yeah.
get convicted for it. So we ended up bringing it up because we seen a picture. There is a mugshot of this guy, which we'll be viewing on the screen when we do post a video. But it's crazy. So I just want to talk about it because, like I said, the reason we brought up the Hyatt and all this is because we all work together.
Let's get
And
into
again,
this
this security guard who was convicted of this murder was actually the security guard for the Hyatt. So the reason we're bringing this up for this guest specifically is because he worked front desk, and the security guard post was behind the front desk of where they kind of stood once they did their round.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So to get into it a little bit, I just want to ask you, before even knowing that he killed someone, because basically after he killed that young lady, he was working at the Hyatt and he was just there.
Oh my
And
God.
you kind of can see the
What was his name?
timeline.
Rain, right? Rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
So
for
just
sure.
talk about
Your
like
experience
being
with him.
around someone who murdered someone, and just
So
how
it's
his
like-
mannerisms was, and was the, how was it?
I mean, we actually see me. I'm a real like people reader through conversation. So it's like through multiple conversations with him, he always gave a glimpse of himself. Like whether it was like sadness, he was always feeling something. He was always sad for something. Like he told me like, because we used to get into it a lot. I got into it when I first met him. He did some dick riding shit though. But then I don't know how we got cool after that. Then he said like his mom used to like wish things upon him. He did some crazy shit though. He said his mom dead on fire one time when he was a kid. He was just chopping shit up though, said his mom think he like a little demon child and shit. It was just like it was a lot, but I didn't know it was that because he also said he had a daughter and he got kids coming into the world. So I'm like, I ain't thinking too much about the sense of that nature.
Yeah.
But it was like, because you're a father, so at some point, I wouldn't think that heinous.
You'll cross the line at some point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little girl like that
do
is
you
crazy.
think he was venting though? Basically, you
I
mentioned
really
that
do
'cause you
think he was venting, and I really do think because he said because we get into a lot that we low key like each other or some shit like that. So he added me on PlayStation and shit like that before the bullshit that happened afterwards. So it's like we was like, but then again, it was always like a funny nature with him, like just a weird ass nature with him, like a
it
real
was
funny ass nature.
It was because he'll crack like it's only a few times you'll see him smile or in a not smile, be more in a upbeat spirit.
Right. And
It was only certain that I analyzed.
That's
but you
a
was
fact.
around him all the time. So from when I seen him or he would come upstairs, I really just seen he really wouldn't want to look you in your face. He just was kind of. I read that he was weird. I
he
just
was
couldn't
weird,
put
but
nothing
he
on
used to
it.
do like little fuck shit
Right.
over like women,
Okay.
like type thing. But
So
like
you could tell he had a problem with it was obvious,
facts,
right? So it's like
that's for sure. And he used to have like a angry, like he used to gloat about the shit. Like when it'll be like a female coworker or something, he'll like gloat about some like not some tweak shit that he did or some tough shit that he did. Like, we'll be in security, like somebody had to call the cops on me, can you like hide my gun or some shit like that? Like, I don't know.
all right.
But wait, damn, time out. I'm saying too much. Cut this.
Yeah.
Cut this out.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah, that was my mannerism.
Time out.
Just
My
wanted
fault.
to,
I'm fucking up.
Oh no, you good. I mean, it's just it was just more
But
about
yeah, though,
learning.
but then we got into it. One time I just came there and he was like, yo, I remember this. We fought over some shit. I came there and he was like, yo, because he know my schedule since we all both worked right there. Our schedules is like, right next to each other. So he was like, yo, 11:30, some shit. Woo woo. And then we fought after that. Well, I didn't since
So
I
y'all
didn't.
fought over a schedule?
Nah, we fought because, like I said, I used to do fuck shit over women. So
Clearly.
So
relations with
basically disrespecting women, or is
no,
it,
not disrespecting women.
or
I
is
would
it,
never disrespect a woman.
or is it he's trying to be all last in front of? It's like when you with your guys, and then they try. It's like one homie that try to be tough for the girls, and
Yeah, but this one, I guess, this was a previous woman that I guess he did have at the Hyatt.
like he did have relations with.
Facts.
Okay.
And she took a liking to me, and that's what
Okay, so
caused.
she started liking you, and then he was with that shit. So that's when y'all just fought in the elevator.
Yeah, if you want to chop it all out, yeah. Oh yeah,
So
basically.
y'all fought in the elevator
Or
during the
did
shift.
After
did you
shift.
fuck with the girl when
Did I fuck with her?
when you knew he was fucking with her? Because he told you.
No. No.
Is it that type of situation? Like,
Nah, this ain't no situation where it was like we was like friends. Cause
Because
automatically
you kind of say he took a liking to you, so means you added him on.
he did because
Yeah, you added him on PlayStation,
I ain't
meaning
added
y'all
him.
had some type of relationship,
So it's like-
some type of agreement type shit.
it's like, see, like it's like if you fight somebody 5 times, you end up being cool with the person type thing.
Okay.
Weird type shit.
So it's like a
So you
weird
fought him
relationship.
5 times is what
Not
you said.
fought him 5 times,
But
but
it's
we
just
got
y'all was
into
at work.
So
like verbal arguments a whole lot of
Okay.
times.
Verbal altercations.
Yeah, verbal altercations.
Gotcha.
Like when I first met him, I think he snitched on me to my boss, saying I left when I clocked out. It was past 11:30, so I'm like, shoot. So the layover didn't come in. That's not my fault. I'm not about to stay here. I stayed till like 12. Nobody came, so I left. I'm not going through that.
right.
And then he called and said my name, all types of shit. So I came back and called him a dick rider. Why was you calling my boss and saying all that bullshit?
And is that when y'all fought?
No, we actually fought. That's when the verbal altercation happened. We actually fought. So I changed the little bitch tires. Changed the little bitch tires.
Oh,
on
so
shift,
you doing
right?
a little shit?
Okay, so you out
you
here.
trying to add that out?
Yo, but
tell
he
the whole
didn't tell
truth.
me. He didn't tell me that
So he didn't
they
tell
had
you
on.
that. Okay, so
she
he didn't
was
tell
just.
you at the time
She
that
was
them
just.
two.
Yeah, she was just low key. All right, so it was like we connected off of laughter and shit. So it's like, cause she used to come to the front desk. So it's like, boom.
So what department is she in? You don't have to say her name. What department is she in? Now?
That would be too much because it's like only like one black girl in that department. Like,
Okay.
so,
Okay.
so it's like it was, yeah. So
Yeah.
that being said, so then a whole lot of, yeah.
So y'all basically both gave it to her, and then y'all found out,
No,
or you
hell
just
no.
you was just doing stuff for her so you can get
No.
get what.
Yeah.
Somebody
it was
flattened
just
her
something
tires
like that.
in the parking lot.
Yeah,
Somebody
something-
flattened her tires in the parking lot while she was at work.
Sales.
Okay.
Sales.
And then-
yeah, go ahead.
And then I
You just fixed them
changed
for
the tire. Crazy thing, my boss, she a female. She was like, oh, like she wasn't trying to let me change the tire. So I changed. She said, clock out if you're gonna change her tire. I'm like, okay. Clocked out, changed her tire, clocked back in. So it's like I don't know why she made me do that, but her, yeah. So it's like I'm sorry,
Oh, that's weird.
right?
Cause you changing her tire.
But not the girl, the boss.
Oh,
I'm
the boss.
changing
Okay. You're changing
another girl
tire.
that
Okay,
works
gotcha.
there, but
Gotcha.
they're cool. So I'm like, why wouldn't you let me change her tire? So I changed her tire. Yeah, that was great, and everything ended up being great.
That's amazing.
Everything was cool,
All right.
and then yeah.
Is we missing a couple parts? Cause I'm.
Oh, we're missing a whole bunch.
No, you're not
'cause
missing nothing.
You said it was great. Like she gave you some.
No,
what she
it was
needed to
great.
get-
Like the service, like I
Changing the
changed her
tire.
tire, and the
Okay,
great,
that was
like I
great.
changed her tire.
Cause you making
That
it
was
seem
great.
like she gave you service. She
Nah,
changed your-
hell no. I would never insinuate that.
I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
So how many
Oh
times did she
my
come out the
God.
office from the desk
And how many
I mean,
tires
she
you had
has
changed?
to because it's in her duty to grab
to grab stuff
certain things,
Right.
like to grab certain things from the front desk and
That's
bring
true.
back to her shit.
to the stuff? Yeah.
Facts. So
Got you. Is she still there?
I have no clue.
You have no clue.
You know, a lot of,
Okay.
I don't know. I have no clue if she's there still.
Mm.
Probably.
Interesting.
Probably still there.
But it was just crazy with his situation, cause I fought him in May. I remember because it was like 6 days before Turb Day. It was that Sunday before the week of Turb Day, and I remember that.
So
I
y'all
fought him
fought a
in May.
minute ago then.
We fought last year in May,
Oh, okay.
and then that conviction happened in our lawyer. It was in August.
Yeah, but I forgot the details on how long, not to keep bringing it up because I know she has family and stuff, but I know it was details on specifically when it happened, when she went missing. So clearly he was messing around with her or something had to be happening.
So he's a pedophile and a killer.
Most likely.
But I wouldn't have guessed that because he had a daughter. But it's like,
but
yeah,
it
he
be the
seemed
ones
crazy.
who have a daughter.
Which is crazy. Yeah,
But
sad.
that is a crazy situation.
Great situation.
Let's get back to you.
Yeah.
'Cause
Back to
Yo,
you.
can we skip over that part with the him venting me and shit? Oh, that part, yeah.
Yeah, we
I
gonna
don't want to
skip over
incriminate him
Oh,
anymore.
nah, you good. Yeah, we go.
Even though he a bitch.
Yeah.
We
Bitch
need
ass
to-
nigga, Rain
Nah,
Tapiato.
fuck his ass. We need to sit his ass under
I
the jail.
don't fuck with you. I really
Yeah.
don't fuck with
He's
you.
a fucking
And he
pedophile.
fought me with a gun. Yeah, fuck that nigga. Yeah, hell yeah, in the elevator.
Not you was willing to risk your life over this 4-tire girl.
I wasn't about to risk my life for no girl. He walked out with me while I was off, got in the elevator while I had my food, and yeah, we fought in the elevator. Fought in the elevator for mad long too.
Damn, until it was the next floor.
That ass. And I'm on.
You know
and
the
I parked
elevators
at
at Hyatt, they go slow.
And
so
I
y'all
parked
gonna
at the
be fighting
6th
for like
floor.
10 minutes.
And I parked at the 6th floor, so it was just me on that floor damn near. And none of the cameras on that floor worked, but we fought in the elevator the whole time.
That is nuts.
And I walked off.
The whole time. So that means y'all must have went from first floor to 24.
First floor to 6th floor to like the 4th floor to back to the
So,
6th floor. Stayed
What's
on
the
the 6th
craziest
floor.
thing that happened at the Hyatt? Because you see everything because you on the first floor.
Yeah.
We on the second floor, so we always in a room.
What's the
doing some
craziest shit you seen?
Craziest shit I seen at the Hyatt. Craziest shit I seen at the Hyatt. No shit crazy be happening at the Hyatt besides homeless people just tweaking. Or like, nah, I don't really see no crazy shit happen at the Hyatt. Not this. Well, besides
since you been
homeless
working.
people just tweaking, I don't really see no homeless. I don't really see shit happen at the Hyatt. Like, but when I was in Buffalo, the crazy shit I seen just working hospitality was somebody ODing in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Shit is crazy.
That's nuts.
Because like,
Did they die?
nah.
Oh, they had the epi.
Yeah.
Or the.
Now we called just in time. It's just just
That's why you gotta always have that on you. It should be mandatory to work somewhere and have that, because you just never know what. It's just mandatory.
yeah. I have no clue what that is. What you're talking about. So she's absolutely right. And people should learn that because I have no clue what the fuck it is, and I don't want nobody dying on my.
Yeah, you just.
On my
I
watch.
think you just stick it in their nose and they come back to life.
I thought that was the one you gotta go like that into their heart or some shit.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
That's not the adrenaline shit. I'm done.
So what would you consider yourself? I know you can rap, you can sing, you do a lot of that stuff. So what would you consider yourself as an artist?
Just as you say, just an artist. Actually, just exploiting what I can do, exploiting what I'm good at, and just finding each and every way to put myself in something different.
What
into the
artists inspired you to get started? And who do you compare your music to and your style?
I try not to compare, but who inspired me, I'm not gonna lie, it's a group of, it's two lists. It's a industry and local. So, cause a lot of people don't like to
Say
pay
local.
credits.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? To local motherfuckers who actually inspired them. So I'm gonna go local first. So the local people that I listened to, like in middle school, that influenced me, was like Wink, BK. Let me see, my cousin Rube. Let me see, and it's two more. And it's two more.
Because one thing I can say for knowing you, it definitely came out of nowhere because you wasn't on that type of time at all in a way,
It
or was
happened
you?
on some-
Actually, no, because you've been in groups doing that type of singing.
But
and
that
doing
was
that type of
forced.
stuff.
I didn't actually. I didn't want to
Do the
at
church
first.
groups?
Like do the church groups, do
Right.
the even exercising at first because my mom done forced me back then because I was just singing in the hallway and shit.
Right.
And then Bruce was like, woo woo. Then Bruce told my mom. My mom made me join exercise. I just ran with it because a whole lot of bitches came from it. But like the music thing, just rapping, that all just happened like suddenly. I came back from college. I was just with Herbo and GB, and then I think Herbo was going to third at the time. We all just went to third one day, and I just made a hook on the spot.
And this is when you was at Alfred?
Nah, I was at Buff
You was
State.
at Buff
I ain't
State.
never went to Alfred.
That's right. You was at Buff State.
Yeah, facts.
You remember when I came out there to come see you? Me, London.
That's a fact. Y'all definitely did.
Came out there.
Let me get back to this list though.
Yeah, go ahead.
This two more that I really gotta pay homage to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Chizzy, and I'm gonna say, oh nah, old head honcho. He used to go to our school.
Okay.
You don't remember him, do you? He used to be the janitor.
Probably don't.
Bruh, tall, light-skinned nigga. He used to not come to school. He used to be our janitor. He was a rapper outside of school. Shit was crazy. See, you don't even know him. His name old head honcho. Look him up. You know exactly what I'm talking about as soon as you look at his face. But yeah, Wink, Chizzy, old head, BK, and my cousin Rule. That's about it. Industry, CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Green?
I
Yeah,
can see
for
that.
sure.
I hear that in your music.
CeeLo Green.
What about Wale?
Nah, hell nah.
You just saying that because he kind of look like him.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
it.
hell nah. Not Wale.
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga
No,
said,
Wale.
Damn,
how
she
about
caught
Wale?
me. She caught me.
I'm fucking crying.
Yeah, but who else you
Not
think?
Wale.
Who else you think?
It was CeeLo Green, French Montana,
Yeah.
Okay, I can see friends.
Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and the last one would be goddamn R. Kelly.
Okay.
Be not Robert Kelly, R. Kelly. Just influence.
So do you not think that you should be compared to like Molly Music?
That's dope. That's highly dope because he's a like super talented artist, individual at that.
Right.
Super talented. It's just the fact I would love to be because he's a great. That's an honor actually if I am compared to him in style wise. But the reason I say like CeeLo Green, old French Montana, not new French Montana.
Right.
It's just like and R. Kelly is just the hits. Like my main goal when I even did this music was like see if I can buy a house off 30 hooks. Off 30 hooks. Off 30 really good hooks and see what I can do. Because it's possible.
It is.
I've seen people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I can make 30 fire-ass hooks, let's see where it go.
Yeah. Because I think you're very underrated.
Yeah.
And you may not think that whatsoever because you just do what you do and you probably don't even look at it that way. But because of how things is, like, I think you're very underrated. You know, but I definitely wanted to bring you on the platform because it's a lot that people don't know about just you and how you go about music. So, like, do you write your own music? Do you get help with it? Well, like, I mean, it sounds like a disrespectful question, but like, do you write your own music? Do you get help? Do producers like? How do you control the way the process is when it comes to you going in the studio?
I write all my own music because I'm hard-headed when it comes to it. Like, somebody may tell me something or try to tell me something, but I will never listen to it because of the fact that I'm just hard-headed when it comes to my music. So it's like, I just feel like if anybody gonna get my shit right, it's gonna be me regarding words, tone, melody.
So you're a
everything.
perfectionist.
Super perfectionist. That's why a lot of shit don't come out.
Right.
Or a lot of shit don't even reach the surface because it's like I'm super critiquing it to the point where I don't even like it no more type shit.
Damn.
Which I gotta stop
Yeah.
type thing. So it's like, you know, so yeah, I write all my own music.
You don't think you it's like I would say like the Rod Wave of Rochester.
I don't like Rod Wave's music.
But you kind of rap and sing like him. So it's like
Yeah.
nobody's doing that in Rochester. Like it's either you
Yeah.
rap or you sing. It's not
And you're very versatile.
exactly.
That's dope. Thank you.
Yeah, you
So,
put out music
in
and you
that
got
way-
videos and the storyline behind the videos makes sense to what it is you're doing. So it's like you put your heart and soul into what it is that you do. So, you know, I think that, you know, it's it's good for people to see artists locally within the city who are really putting in that work, but because they are who they are, the attention that most get may not come their way. Where if they were successful, they will be like that Kendrick Lamar, like that J. Cole, where it's just like,
Or they just stayed alive.
right,
Like,
that
you know what
too,
I'm saying? Just
like a
in all,
Fabulous or something.
in all actuality, like, and one of my biggest wishes over the past 5 years that wish that would have took back, like, for instance, just shining light on, like, even Goo. Like, I really wish, because the world would experience Goo in a totally different light. So it's like, so it's that right there. Because when you talk about, like, influenced me to make music, the one song I used to sing by his in middle school was, like, his first song, that 100 song.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like just speaking with him and just watching him grow and shit too. It's just like he'd have been in a different light when the world got to know him.
Right.
I feel like he definitely would have been a super, super influential person just based off of who he was.
Right.
So
What makes you think? What makes you think is the reason why people didn't view him as such, even knowing how gifted he was and how his numbers really did crazy?
it's probably hard to believe. Like, not even hard to believe, like, this my man's. Like, this somebody we know. Like, they probably not thinking of him as the legend that he could be for real. Like, so it's like I feel like people knew that he was that though. I feel like people already knew that. It's just like we just wish, and he already knew that. We just wish he stayed alive so like we can, man. It's hard to explain. Just to see
Right.
that happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was super influential as a character, as a music,
Everything.
everything.
And he
So
been
it's
that
just
way.
like,
Been that way since middle school.
you know what I'm
Since-
saying? Been
yeah,
that
brush
way.
cut, like boxing.
You know what I'm saying?
Like-
So it's
like,
like
yeah.
he always had some own shit to him. Even when he played football, he was slow as hell, but he was like still rock you like
Yeah.
3-4
With
times
that-
type
yeah,
shit. So
with
it's
that
like,
pump fake and
you know what I'm
all
saying?
that,
So
yeah.
it's like he always had some shit to him that made him who he was that I feel like would have touched the world in a different manner because he would have got a chance to grow as time would have came. Like,
Absolutely.
and he would have grew more wisdom. He was already
He's
full of
already-
wisdom.
and he was very mature. I
You know
was
what I'm
about to
saying?
say
So
that.
it's
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
would have grew, you know what I'm saying, just learned.
I agree. But he
shit.
inspired the ones around him too. That's still out here doing
Yes.
music to this day.
Yes, he's super influential. He's,
To this day, yeah. You're right.
yeah.
So where do you compare yourself with these other artists? Where do you feel like you're better than, or you're creative more, or you have more, like where do you see yourself?
I
Like,
just,
or are you not in? I wouldn't say it was competition, but it is at the same time.
nah, if it is a competition, then I'm still not comparing myself because I just feel like my music is just to make music. Like, I hope one of us make it because one of us make it is gonna lead the door to everybody else making it. I love great music, so I love great music. I love good music. If you talented, you talented. If you work
But you
hard,
say
you work
it'll
hard.
you say it'll give other people a door to go through once one make it. But in this city, is that really the case?
In what ways you mean?
Like being in this city, is that really the case? Is people really going to go about helping others once they get to that door, or do you not really see a consistent pattern of people leveling up and completely tuning this city out due to the levels of what you see on a daily basis?
True. And I feel like that happens because us sometimes the city like a flip on you at the drop of a dime.
Right.
They will.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard to like keep that loyalty to the city when you will literally watch them go against you one time. So it's like you can probably understand that. Like,
Oh, for sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So y'all still expect me to really keep my hand out while like as soon as something go bad, as soon as something go wrong, even if it's a rumor,
The slightest.
like
Oh,
the
that could be
slightest,
the slightest thing.
it's like, oh, we always knew that about him.
Exactly. Because
Like,
you just
you know what I'm
you
saying?
just be waiting.
Right. So
Yeah.
it's like,
But then when you on, everybody there, right? They
Yeah.
liking, they commenting, and I was just writing a status. I said it's always be the ones that play and pretend as if they the ones, like they got all the clout, they got all this, they doing what they doing, they got the numbers and all that. But then when somebody really make it, if you really analyze, they be the ones in the comments begging for opportunities.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
He said, I don't know nothing about that.
Nah, that's nah.
They really be the ones in the comments begging for opportunities.
Yeah.
But on a daily basis, you can't tell them nothing because they can't see nothing outside of themselves because they in Rochester.
Exactly.
And just how easy it is to get from the west side to the east side is just how easy it is to do some stupid shit and go viral. You can be known for something good or bad in 24 hours in Rochester. And this is why everybody have the perspective as if they that nigga and they that one. Like everybody. If you ask everybody, they have that perspective like they so unique, they got it going, and it's their city.
Yeah. But it's always good to have that mindset at the
No,
end of the day.
absolutely.
Because like
Absolutely.
you said, that delusion, it turns
That-
into reality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that delusion
facts.
creates what? Because what is happening in this city? It can go both ways.
But it has to, because
Right.
in the industry is the same way.
Yeah, but this is why the rule is you got to get out. Once you reach a certain level, which you got to know when that time
but
is, you got to
but then
go.
you go on to a bigger level of people.
Right.
Now it's the same thing. It's just you have thousands
bigger-
of people looking at you, and it's still you still getting criticized as it's the same in your city.
No,
it's just a little bit more people now.
It'll be a lot different because you'll be established. You'll know who you are. You have had learned and reached certain levels throughout what your city had made you endure. That when you get to other levels, it'll be
But
strangers.
I feel like nowadays they make you into something worse than your city would.
No, because I told you right.
That's powerful.
But I totally feel like it's not a negative thing about the city because I really feel like because of how this city is, if you can make it out of here, you can make it anywhere. This is why I mean going somewhere else, it ain't nothing. It's just like
Right.
how when we say it ain't the people around you that's going to pay your bills or like your status or support you, it's strangers. This is why once you develop yourself and get those scars and be hurt and heartbroken from people who you loved and stuff being in the city that you in, nothing out there go hurt you and stop you because you already go have your identity walking into where it is that you're going rather than having to develop it where it is that you were born in. Why? Because people who been around you since you were younger can't see you outside of who they have known you from, no matter how much you grow.
That boy
Right?
preaching.
How many people have you been around where you have matured so much, but even anytime you around them, you just feel like you that little whatever, or you just feel like, you that little kid, or it takes you back to that old place that you don't want to be at.
Yeah,
Anymore.
but that's also a hater because
True.
a hater wouldn't want you to elevate.
Right.
So it's just like you gotta. It's just like your mom. If your mom, she giving you all this support, she's going the way with you, then she see that vision.
Right.
You gotta see the vision for somebody to,
That's true.
out the box.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all talking that shit though. Okay.
But
Knowledge.
that makes sense though, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm following y'all. I was a little bit. But I was there.
What you got, Honor Herbo?
So I was going to ask you, what's a local artist that you want to work with, and what's a artist in the industry you would like to work with?
A local artist that I want to work with would be
Like maybe even a song or a whole mixtape.
song or whole mixtape. I don't even know. Probably like somebody that influenced me. Probably like Wink or like
So you do a whole
Wink
tape with him
BKs.
or a song?
BK, yeah. I got songs with Rec.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do a tape with Rec for sure. Wink, BK, probably one more. What's his name? I'm saying what's his name like I don't know his name. Motherfucking, I don't know. You can't even talk about my head right now. But yeah, for them though.
Okay. Now what's
Oh, and
somebody?
Pool, Fire on the Pool.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Find the
he's
pool. That shit
definitely-
was at the top of my head. Yeah, hell yeah, that'll be tough.
You know what? I forgot about him. That's fire.
Hell yeah,
That's
hell
crazy.
yeah.
He's so underrated. Also,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
super tough.
he's gonna be on here soon. Though.
Yeah, he's super tough.
Who
for
you
sure.
think? Who you think is the best female artist here locally?
He didn't answer the industry one.
Oh,
Who
my
you wanna
fault.
work
Go
Oh,
ahead.
industry, who I want to work with in industry. Lil Durk, motherfucking Gucci,
with? Gucci Mane.
yeah, and motherfucking and CeeLo Green.
Okay. That's a good list.
And Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran.
That's my boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. No, I can
That'd
see
be
that.
tough.
Yeah.
That'd be super tough.
He's also comparable to you, though.
Ed
Too,
Sheeran,
yes.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran.
Definitely.
But what was the
What
question?
was your question?
Oh, no, I was just saying who you think locally is the best female artist here?
I mean, we don't
It's a
have many.
toss up. Like rappers, singers.
Rappers.
I was listening to an Ari Glow song and she is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
So Ari Glow's a local female artist here in Rochester.
Ari Glow Mighty, yeah.
Okay. Who's
okay.
another one?
I'm always shout out Chrissy T because she can sing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to tune into more female local rappers because I don't know that many.
Okay,
But the I know one that rap.
Okay.
The Red Rum. I don't want to call her a B word. Red Rum girl.
Red.
She made some like
Is it
itty
Lala?
bitty tiggy. I don't know. Probably. Oh, then you got what's the one? She been rapping for a minute. Lala Yellow.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Nah, I was talking about another girl. What I was just saying, but yeah, Lala Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you gonna call Stug Glow a girl? Stug Glow can rap.
What about
Doug Glue?
Stug Glow? Okay.
You don't know Stug Glow?
Nah.
You
That's somebody here?
Yeah.
huh?
That's somebody here?
You don't know Stug
That's
Glow?
why I'm asking you because I know
Yo,
you.
y'all really don't know.
'Cause I don't know.
Stug Glow.
I don't know. I don't know none of
Is
them.
that
The
somebody
only
in
one I
Rochester?
know is La La
Yeah,
Yellow.
tune in to Stug Glow, man. Ari Glow Mighty, Stug Glow, Chrissy T, goddamn,
Yeah, we're gonna try to get
La
some.
La Yellow.
Hey.
We're gonna try to get some on here so we can see who they really is.
Facts.
Yeah.
Nah, they talented. You know what I'm saying? I just
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people talented, man.
Exactly. They just,
For sure.
not out here yet.
Nah, that's for sure.
Yeah. They just got to get put on.
They just gotta get put on, or probably just like I know. I'm not saying like find a dream in another city. It's just like it's like a water bottle. Like a water bottle at a corner store probably like 50 cents, but like a water bottle in the airport probably like $4.
Exactly.
So it's like you change your location, you probably don't know what you
It's
were.
changed the price.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you probably don't know what you were by that
was
time,
my
and then the
point of
town
move-
gonna love you.
But that was my point of moving out. Because that's where that type of. There to make sense.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for sure. And then show love back to the town however way that you can.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like just, kiss people ass that like, you know what I'm saying? I'm
But
just
it's more
saying,
of
like,
show it by investing. What
Exactly.
you was gonna say,
Yeah.
sis?
And you gotta kiss a little ass to.
You do.
I mean,
To be
likable.
ass.
No. Everybody say they don't kiss ass, but
They do, to a
you
certain
do.
degree.
You do.
To be
It's
likable,
just-
everybody-
It's
yeah.
life.
I-
Like, you
see,
working
that's
at
why
the
a lot of
Hyatt,
people
you
don't
kiss
like me.
ass. You kiss
Who?
ass.
Who?
You,
I had,
if you've been in a situation where you kiss
Besides
ass,
a super
it could
beautiful
be little
woman.
or small. I mean, I'm not saying you literally had to kiss their ass or you literally had to beg them to whatever you needed, but at a point in your life, you had to kiss ass,
only ki-
and that's okay.
I think the only ass that I kissed had titties, fat ass. She was super beautiful.
Okay, they don't want to admit it, but okay.
But the Hyatt, yes, the customer service. If you want to put it like that, I
Yeah,
did
she
not
kissing
do
ass.
that. Never.
He's kissing ass
Nah.
because he would have been fired off the first customer. Sorry,
Ooh, it's hospitality.
it's kissing ass. If
Ouch. Beautiful.
so, once you get a little change and you take off, what's the first thing you gonna buy?
First thing I'm gonna buy, land.
Land. Smart. A lot of people don't say
I want
that.
198 acres.
No, that's
Oh
something.
my
For sure.
God.
That's all.
And what's the
for real.
second thing you
What
gonna
did
buy?
you just say you want?
198 acres.
198.
You know how much? You know how big that is?
That ain't
It's like a mini island.
198 acres. That's okay.
Yeah, no funny shit.
You want Rick Ross style?
Rick Ross style. Cause I went to Rick Ross car show.
Okay.
And that shit like nigga, a motherfucker parachuted in his fucking lawn. Like you got like when I went, it was like, you know, you got people performance, then you got
Oh, you
like
went?
yeah, this nigga
That's
got
fire.
bull, nigga got bull ride in there. Like,
So
somebody
how do you
parachuted to his lawn.
how do a person get in there? Because there's a lot of people.
I ain't pay. That shit like the admission was like 1200. General admission was 1200.
Oh my.
I got in there as vendor and VIP. I was the video. A camera will get you in to a lot of places. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he also a
Good dude.
cameraman, y'all.
Also a cameraman, BMO Enterprise, video services, tech services, all type of shit.
Yeah, he
But-
could be TMZ. Anything you want him to be, he could be.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I was there as a vendor in the VIP, you know, through Chaz Bruce and things. So going there and shit, you know, just seeing just the environment. Like,
Who is Chaz Bruce?
who is Chaz Bruce?
'Cause a lot of people don't know.
Chaz
I mean, I
Bruce is a social media influencer, but he's way
Mm-hmm.
more than that.
Exactly.
That nigga's a running back. He a school teacher. He a choreographer. A comedic. That's what I mean.
Comedian,
Yes.
A comic.
a singer,
Yeah.
A singer.
a preacher.
A songwriter. A preacher. I ain't never seen Bruce preach. I ain't going to that service. But though, and he yeah. Bruce is a lot of things. A great man, influential man.
Yeah, because he was going viral, just saying.
Nah, for real.
And people was clowning him off the concert shit.
And he writes skits and write movies, all type of shit. Hell yeah. But yeah, he got me in the Rick Ross shit though,
That's real cool.
and that was dope.
Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Did you see Rick Ross?
Nah, he was fading people off. I don't dig right. So like once I see
You
you
don't
fade
got
people
dick
off.
right. You don't got dick right. You could have
Nah,
seen him just
kidding.
walking past and
Oh yeah, I
like,
saw him.
okay.
Yeah, I thought you meant like speak to him and shit.
Oh,
But
no.
I spoke to T-Pain, Tyler. Yeah, T-Pain, Tyler, Creator, and that's about it.
Wow.
Did he
Like,
have-
and 2 Chainz.
did
It
he
was
have
fire.
How was that experience?
That was dope.
Yeah.
T-Pain, I missed a question. I was supposed to ask him a question about the Freaknik cartoon that came out, but I didn't.
Yeah. Dang.
I missed it.
He be having like 12 cars up on the lot though.
Yeah, Bruce almost bumped into a motorcycle, and and T-Pain was like, bro, one of the one things you don't want to do is bump into a motherfucking motorcycle by his house. And I was like, and that motorcycle was crazy too. That shit almost fell. I don't know if T-Pain would have snitched on Bruce, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, T-Pain was just in a accident with a dummy and was going live talking about why you hit my car and jetted off. Basically, it was a hit and run.
Oh my.
Damn, speaking of hitting cars, the GSL guy was. We don't gotta speak of that. With that, my fault. I'm going off topic. But
No,
June.
ask your question.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
speak on it.
have you ever spoke with him? Y'all never thought about getting him on the show?
We're trying to get him on the show.
We
But he into some shit right now that we.
So you
Tired.
don't think like I'm not? I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Nah. But I feel like I just miss when he was just the reporter, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, he does have the right to put his social life on.
Yeah.
But like I don't know.
He's also
about-
human too.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Like,
saying.
I see a lot of shit on him, and I just feel like it's too much. Like people,
Facts.
these are grown people on here, and he's probably only like 18, 19. It's grown people on here talking about a little boy that what he's doing with his life. At the end of the day, he's still young. He's still in his prime. He's still trying. Like
You know what I'm
y'all just can't put too much on him as a young kid because
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
too
'Cause
much.
all that attention.
Is at the end of the day, we did the same shit. We did what we did when we was younger, and
That's a fact.
it was never criticized on Facebook, even though we all on Facebook. Like
Yeah.
it's just too much for y'all giving him too much. It's just too much for him. I feel like
Yeah. That's what I need.
that's why I don't
somebody
get
to teach
into.
him.
I don't get into all that, but
Cause I don't know him personally, so I don't know if he's teachable. But I feel like he could. He is
yeah,
teachable.
he's
He needs
making some
somebody to teach
mistakes
him.
in his young prime that we all made, and I just feel like he's getting judged like he's this
For sure.
motherfucking famous person. You know, it's just too much for him.
Well, I believe in less than 48 hours he should be moving to Florida. So,
That's crazy. And what's so
Congrats
crazy
to him.
that all these motherfuckers
Why you
made
say
him
that?
move. Like
What you say? I'm
He
just saying.
said he was moving to Florida. That's what he.
That's
That's
what he
what he
said.
said.
Yeah.
So within 48 hours, he should be on his way there.
Yeah, but back to the music though.
Yeah.
The last shit I dropped, CT Mixtape, Classic Throwaways. That was last year. That was just a bunch of songs I had in my archive for a whole
Is it
lot
on
of
all
time.
platforms?
All platforms, CT Mixtape. Tune in. I don't know Matt Hardy and Tim Blues. Let me know what you like. But yeah, how long y'all got this for?
But we got it for an hour. We got an hour
Okay.
left, so we good.
Oh, we got a word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So do you want to talk about College Hill 3? Because I really love that album. That's your first album, right?
College kid.
College Kid. I'm sorry.
He said college.
I'm like, got me with Forest Hill Drive.
he had it. He had an extra shit to y'all.
Oh, love J. Cole.
Hello.
I gotta tell you about this. How you feel? Oh yeah, we gonna talk about that after this question.
Yeah.
You said a college kid?
College Kid.
Yeah. So, what? Like the mixtape?
What brought about that project?
Just college experiences, like just that whole experience while going above state. I graduated, you know, but that was during like the first 2-3 years of college. That was dope. So all that was just like
So how was you feeling when you put the album out? Like,
Yeah.
how I was feeling.
when you was writing music, or if you even wrote it. Do
Nah.
you write your music, or you just freestyle? Like you on some Lil Wayne shit, or you just like
It depend on the beat. Actually, it's like because sometimes, like it really depends on the beat. Like sometimes I can make a song in a like that, but then it's times where it's like it may take me a month on the line. Like you know what I'm saying, just trying to say shit that actually like, you know, I'm not just trying to say shit that's in one ear out the one like out the other.
Right.
I'm not just trying to say shit that's like, I'm not trying to make music that's watery, that's just for right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make some shit that actually like last or influence people, or like people actually say like, yo, you know, this shit like actually probably got me through something, or this my go-to song when I'm feeling something. Cause that means that I'm actually hitting the feeling of a person. Cause I love psychology, so it's like if my music can touch somebody else, then that's just my experience. I have no clue what the fuck you going through. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
If my music make you feel a way, that's important to me.
Do you think this generation right now is looking for that type of music, or they looking for hits? Like you gotta write a hit.
I feel
To
like
get their
hits.
attention.
I feel like hits are the one that make you feel away. Like not even feel away, not on some sad shit, just like make you feel anything. Like what's the song you go to when you want to be lit? What's the song you go to when you wake up? What's the song you go to with anything?
Right.
Type shit. Like make a hit though, like some super catchy shit. That's my
Yeah.
go-to too. Like some shit you can't get out your head
Exactly.
until you listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
So like yeah, hell yeah.
So are you making what they want to hear, or are you making how you feel at the time, or how you just what you want to do?
I'm making what I like, cause that's what keep me doing this shit. If I keep trying to go by what they like, I'm gonna keep switching trends, trying to be other people,
Right.
just trying to go with what's hot right now, just trying to sound like somebody different
Exactly.
than my own. Then like,
Yeah.
yeah, Lil Wayne said, just let the world be a mirror. I'd rather reflect myself on the world or whatever I got going on, or whatever I feel, or whatever I can make.
So how long do it take you to make album?
Make an album.
Yeah. Or do you use some of your old music to put some if you can't figure out what to write?
I ain't never went into album mode before. Like I call those two like mixtapes, those like
Mixtapes,
combinations,
okay.
but like album mode, like I'm focused on the thing. Well, College Kid is kind of like that, but like album mode, to where I'm really like focused on like the beginning or the end of a theme. I've yet to experience that,
Okay.
which it'll probably take me like 2 weeks to make an album. If I'm constantly in the studio, it'll
But do
take
you
me
go
2
back on
weeks.
your other music if you listen to one song, you're like, this is not album type of music. Like this is probably mixtape type of, like how do you figure out which is album, which is mixtape? Like
Which is
how
album,
how,
which
do,
is
how did that sound?
like mixed and like based off how mixed it is, and also like what I'm talking about,
Oh, okay.
like how the songs hit,
Yeah.
like the songs hitting on some like if it's consistent. I don't even know.
Gotcha.
That question crazy.
That's a good
How do
question.
you
Very good
mixtape?
question.
How do you differentiate the mixtape songs and the album songs? It's just you just feel it. You just
Well,
know that shit.
because what keeps Fabulous in a certain category? You know what I mean?
Right,
You
exactly.
talk about Fab.
Know what I mean? Because he's a mixtape. They always call him a
Yeah,
mixtape
he's a
underground
mixtape
rapper.
king.
And it's
Yeah.
like, why can't he just be a regular
The
rapper?
album,
Like I never
exactly.
understood that.
It's
Yeah,
like
I don't
albums.
understand
It's
that.
like it, like an album. You can hear it. It's like the certain type of like production, the
Yeah.
mixing, the making sure everything is crisp. Like that's what make it like album. Like, alright, this shit is like
So mixtape is just like the audio and the beat.
mixtape, audio, and beat. Boom, that shit catchy.
So is
I just
that
wanna
a is
throw it
that
out.
a freestyle or is that a you can write like how does that even look like I don't
What,
even
mixtape?
understand. No. I'm saying like okay, so if you doing a mixtape, you about to
Mm-hmm.
freestyle everything. I'm thinking, but when you doing the album, you actually sit down, you write, and you see like okay, make it flow. Like
Yeah,
is
I
that
feel like that's what make a great album when it
When you-
flows throughout.
exactly? So you picking the songs for the album because I see a lot of artists. Sometimes it is all out of place. Like they can have one jumpy song and then it goes to "Wait for You" by Future. You know what I'm
type
saying? So how do you make the album flow? Like you go out of order or you just okay? I'm gonna make some love then hype shit.
It's like like gradually. It's like a movie. It's like
Yeah.
a beginning. It goes up, rising claws. Then there's a climax to it, and then it just like it just ends in a perfect manner. It's just like
Because I see a lot of albums that it be like hype shit all through, and then they got one song that's singing and confuse the fuck out of me. I'm like, so is this a turned up album or is
so. It's
it
like based off the theme, like you know what I'm saying. So you try to pick
So-
songs that fit the theme of what
Uh,
you putting out, of the,
Oh, okay.
of the album you putting out. Like Forest Hill Drive, like you know what I'm saying. It's like you can feel like yeah, man. It's hard to explain. I'm high.
Well, to follow on a Herbo question, how do you decipher the difference between which songs you're going to choose as your star songs on your album?
I don't. Like I play it. I like it a lot, or I'll play it because I don't be sending my songs out rarely. Well, I do, and they'll like it a lot. So it depends on which songs they'll be like yeah, like I bump this shit every day, or they'll bump, and I'll just hear it like they'll be bumping it, or they'll be re-singing it and some shit, or like my man's Rico, like one time he called me from jail singing one of my songs that I, like from old times. So it's like I knew I'm like okay, that shit touched him. It probably could touch some other people like him.
exactly?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was just so that's how I choose what songs like go on the mixtape, go on the and go on the album, just based off how much I like. I don't know which one's gonna be hits or not. I just know I overcritique my songs because I don't be liking them shits, but other people be telling me I gotta stop that shit, just put it out, let people gravitate to what they want to gravitate.
Right.
And I do that now. That was what with the last experimental mixtape, CT mixtape, just people gravitated to what styles of me that they liked
Exactly.
the most. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's interesting.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
How do you get paid off Apple Music?
How do you get paid? The shares, I mean, the split is horrible, but I'm through motherfucking, Distro Kid and that other one, what's the one? TuneCore, and I'm on goddamn the other one too. I forgot. There's so many of them, but the split is horrible. You ain't really making no money off like Apple Music. Well, all of them combined, yeah. Hell yeah, you're making a little bit, but it's 3 months behind on Distro Kid. So it's like 3 months, and then you got some shit, and then yeah. But
So-
other than that though, most artists get they like shit from shows or some shit, shows
Yeah.
and features. You know,
That's a fact.
being in front of that camera.
So how much you charge for a feature?
Yo, it's really just be about how I fuck with the person. Like I really just don't hop on stranger songs. I'll really just like type shit.
Right.
Like just depends on how much I fuck with the person for real. If they want to like just yo bro, I love your music. Can you get on this verse? Like a hook or a verse. It depends on the hook. Right now, I'll probably do 100 for a hook.
Okay. That's not bad.
Right.
We in recession anyway, so
You know what I'm saying? I'll do 100 for a hook.
yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, cause it's just a hook. I mean, cause it's just a hook to me.
So
I
they'd
ain't
be
to
like,
that
hook.
point.
Can you hook in, do a little freestyle for me?
Nah, that's 200.
Word.
Now it depends on how much I fuck with the person. That have to be
Exactly.
a total stranger for me to legit give a price to.
Yeah.
Like a total stranger I really don't know. But somebody that make music or somebody I've been knew, you be like, yo, bro, I got some shit and I hear it and then I hear it actually fire. Oh yeah, I'm on that motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Let's do it.
So what genre would you categorize yourself as?
Like the beat, the beat of a song that I love, it was called a static R&B. I don't know what that means, but it was like I fuck with that. But it was like I fuck with that.
It's static or acoustic?
Don't acoustic mean like I don't know what a static mean. Let me look it up.
I
Before
think
say
it's
some fuck
acoustic
shit.
music. You're
Yeah.
saying
Nah, hold on, it's static.
it's gonna be ACOUSTIC or something like that.
See, ecstatic means feeling, expressing overwhelming happiness or joyful excitement. I don't know. Or
It's
involving an experience of mystic self-transcendence.
Now look up acoustic music.
That sounds cool as fuck. But, you know,
No, but that's dope though. That's
but
dope.
like, you know, hip-hop, R&B, a little bit of, like, blues and jazz for my cool days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Started with gospel, though. I ain't never made gospel music though. Like I never like made a gospel song.
That's why I compare.
Would you ever get into that? Because you know Kanye West made a gospel album. Right. I actually like it.
Right. I'll sing one. Like it's like I'll never like if someone was to write it, I'll sing it. But like as far as the other world, I wouldn't have nobody write my shit. But gospel, somebody write it, I'll sing that shit for you for sure.
But you would never do like a album if you get famous and you just like okay. I'm tired of doing this same music. Let me get into something else.
If that's the stage of my life,
because you know people switch into like pop, R&B, then they go back to rap. You know, Chris Brown just went into rap when he made his disc. So I mean,
facts.
And he did back in the day do.
But he was always rapping.
Yeah, he did freestyles and stuff. So I would categorize him as like a everything type of person.
Nah, for sure.
But the rap disc was trash to me.
Trash.
Chris is right. You saying Chris's?
Yeah.
That's a hot take because that opinion leave everybody.
Because I really like music and it's like that didn't impress me whatsoever.
It didn't impress me whatsoever.
It's just like cool, you can rap.
Quavo, got his shit off because he didn't.
I didn't know they had to jump Frank Ocean, so that was so new to me. But calling him a bitch with dreads was funny, but you know that was funny as well too. Yeah. So it's like. I don't think Quavo's was super tough, but I don't think Chris Brown's was super astounding.
But it's like with Quavo's, I knew exactly what we were about to get. With Quavo.
Exactly.
It's like I knew exactly what we was gonna get.
That's why I only listened to like a little piece of it.
Wait, so you ain't fuck with it? Yo.
Like when I heard the little piece, I was like, I'm not listening to the rest.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Chris Brown.
And Drake
was fired.
Yeah, and Drake, that was surprising, but it's just like, yeah, that's some Drake shit.
Yeah. But that shit was fire though. Sorry.
I thought it was
it was
dumb Drake shit. That's what. If anybody gonna do some shit like that, let Drake do it.
But how did you feel about Kendrick's then?
Kendrick? Well, I feel like Kendrick.
We knew that was gonna happen.
No, Kendrick.
Because he did this on Drake before when that freestyle with Big Sean. I forgot what it's called though.
Oh, Control.
Control, yeah.
Yeah, with Kendrick, it was kind of like I wasn't impressed because I'm like, that's some Kendrick shit too. But he did have some words in it. It's like, damn, he okay. I didn't know he was gonna say that.
Right. But we always say that. We like because we always be like it's Kendrick, but he always say something like
no, but it's like but it's like you can tell he has the potential to get disrespectful and shit. Like,
but as you said, though,
compare him as in
because
if we compare him to the beef with I would say Jay-Z and Nas. He would be the Jay-Z, you think, and Drake would be the Nas.
I don't know
because how Drake came is how Nas came. If you ever listen to the freestyle,
Jay-Z, I don't know why they always take what Kendrick say that.
Do y'all think it's flop? Like it would be Drake is Jay-Z and Kendrick is Nas, but I can't see that. It
I can see why you saying that because the directness that Drake is doing it, like straight at Jay-Z how Nas did it. I don't think I heard Jay-Z diss towards Nas.
Oh my God, I heard that. I think Kendrick is Nas only because of the way they lifestyles is, and
But we
Drake
ain't
is
going off
Jay-Z.
lifestyles. We going off
No,
how.
I'm just talking about the way they operate. Like if they was beefing and if them rapping and stuff like that. Like Nas just gave it
Because he
to-
came out of nowhere and
Yeah.
how humbled they are.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
But I thought every rapper's supposed to feel like they that nigga. Like I just feel
Yeah.
like he just comes out of nowhere and say, "Fuck y'all, I'm that nigga," and then
Yeah.
everybody just takes it like, "What the fuck? Like why would you say you that nigga?"
Right. So how
No, I
y'all
don't
felt
ju-
about
yeah,
the apology that J. Cole gave? Because was that even needed? Like I feel like he shouldn't even diss them at all because that wasn't his beef. But then
True.
again, they said he said fuck Big Three is only Big Me.
Yeah.
So, but that's the only verse he gave off
Right.
to where he talked about J. Cole. So J. Cole gave that apology, but I feel like he shouldn't even did that. It was just not necessary. He wanted to be in something, knowing he wasn't even a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
And you're a
It's-
J.
it's
Cole
like them
fan,
niggas
so
that
this
always,
means a lot.
that's fighting for they niggas. No, these niggas not about to fight for you.
Always. What you feel about that? No, you right, sis. You right.
Like, and they like she's a J. Cole fan, so like this means a lot. This
Exactly.
conversation. So it's like, I just feel like it's not new to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Apologies has happened,
Mhm.
but like as you said, like I feel like he apologized because it was out of his element. But I got into this argument. Well, I got into this debate a whole lot of times because you know for the past couple years he been giving that music like it's me, I'm that nigga, it's the big three, I'm number one, never number two.
Who was that? J. Cole?
J. Cole.
Okay.
J. Cole was talking like that.
Yeah.
Was the fact like, you know what I'm saying? But him doing that, I think he dropped the whole project, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like,
And took one song off.
and took one song on. So yeah, I just feel like it was out of his element. Well, not out of his element, just out of his natural aura. I feel like he shouldn't have did it in the first place for sure. Well, it's just like he probably ain't like the mind space he was in.
Right.
Like he's saying he feel like a lame for making it. I mean, like, I don't say I don't feel like a lame for making it, but I just feel like it wasn't me.
But he should. I feel like he should feel like a lame because you put all your time and effort into this, and you recorded it, and you probably had to stop and cut real quick and
Like, nah, let me get this nigga, man. Let me get this nigga, man. Hold on,
Let me
bro.
get this homie back. Homie back.
Let me get this
Hey,
nigga,
so
man.
let
Hold on.
me-
Punch
let
me
me-
in. Punch me in.
Let me kind of put it in perspective a little bit.
Mhm.
So J. Cole, if you're gonna come and put one of those diss tracks out there like that, right?
Mhm.
And you're gonna say what you say, how you the best and you this and you that. I just feel like given the matchup that's at hand, because you know people been talking about seeing something like that forever and a day. Why you can't just give us at least 3 diss tracks and then say that sorry shit? Why you gotta just do this one, get people hyped, and then go apologize?
Giants, exactly.
Right.
You
Because
think
Kendrick could have had one ready already, and now
you think he still got one ready? Because I
he
heard
probably do, but now fans can't get that. Hip hop can't get that,
right.
That's a fact.
and
That's why
sometimes so
everybody's
much more
so-
outside of yourself.
Yeah, that's why everybody waiting on this Drake and Future. Like they want them to box in the ring or something. Because it's like we need something to. Music is getting whack right now.
Yeah.
It's no like effort we looking for. Every Friday we looking for. We not looking for nothing no more. It's not like when somebody drops something. It's not like it'd be like, oh, somebody else dropping. Okay,
Yeah, Sexy Red got the world right now.
yeah, like
Because she got that 09, 2010 feeling.
she got that
that
Soulja
big
Boy
white
crank
tees.
that.
No, she got that. To me, she's just that modern day female
wait.
version of Chief Keef. She's
Yeah.
just
What?
Alrighty.
And she put Chief Keef on
Alrighty.
She
because
just.
he just dropped
Alrighty.
the album.
Am I
Facts.
lying?
That's
Version of Chief Keef? No. But Sexy Red, she is a first Sexy Red. I just feel like she's just bringing that energy back to where everyone had a fun time, I feel like. I
Yeah,
guess.
summertime, us, no
You know what I'm
shooting,
saying?
everything
Freak
is
needs-
just fine.
But so is Glow, and
Females.
so is Lotto. They got that same bop as well.
Well, I wouldn't say Lotto because she's just like, I don't know.
I mean, not Lotto.
Lotto's trying to get
I mean
lyrical.
Ice Spice.
Ice
They got
Spice.
that
Ice-
same bop too. Ice Spice and
Yeah.
Glow. You know?
I wouldn't say.
No,
Let me.
I
Hush.
don't really listen to them. So what's your perspective?
I mean,
Yeah, Glow. That's all she really got. Except for
yeah,
and
Glow.
that's getting lame.
Played
Like if I hear that song one more time, you know,
Did
it's
she
just
just
like
do one with
I just.
the baby or something like that?
Who?
The baby.
Oh, I meant to ask a question.
Okay.
Okay, so the baby, I seen the interview. He was talking about somebody called him an artist, and they wanted to beef. rap is getting so lame that people was calling the baby and asking them can they beef for fake.
Yeah, but
Like-
I read the comments in that, and people
Really?
said that.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, like publicity
So if
stunts?
somebody ever
That's
called
crazy.
you and be like, "Yo, let's beef real quick," so
Yo,
we
let's
get-
beef and make $2 million. No, that wouldn't make sense.
because y'all telling mad shit, personal shit about each other, and he was basically saying it can get physical because I'm about to really get in your ass if we really gonna do this.
But I
So-
seen the
and then-
comments
That's
say,
dumb.
I seen the
That's-
comments
it
say
is.
that never happened. The baby, we need to stop lying.
Really? I could have been rolled up, by the way.
Right. I get it.
I should have rolled
That's
up.
what I see in the comments. I read the same thing you seen
Yeah.
because it posted today.
So you wouldn't beef with nobody?
Beefing nobody for fake?
Just to get. This not even about money no more. It's about just
to
getting
get
everybody hyped
the
up,
clout
and
out
then
of it.
getting you more clout on your music. Because when they said when Drake and Future mixtapes went #1, Drake album went #1.
Like,
So-
I think
like
they
a
really
rap
doing it.
beef?
They
If, like, if
doing
it's
it
a
for
rap
views and
beef,
getting
like a music beef, yeah. Like, yeah, just like strictly that. Just like rap, we're just making songs.
So
Yeah.
you will. Wait, I'm confused.
Like, it's just like, because like actual beef with a person
Yeah.
for nothing, like this is totally fake.
that's
Nah,
exactly
I would
what
say
that's
fuck
exactly
you.
what happened. Though.
So you wouldn't do it for views though? Like it would make your shit go all the way up.
Now you gotta pay me.
Drake hit a billion views. I think it's a billion views, streams.
Now you
Wow.
gotta pay me. If you want to do a fake
but
beef,
but
that's
you're getting
stupid.
paid off them streams. A billion people. You know how much money? You damn near half a billion.
We might as well get into it for real. It's just be like, hey,
I
fuck
mean,
it.
it will get for real because you got to say some personal shit. You not gonna say, "Oh, you wearing a size 5
sound like
when
girl-
I seen you."
That sound like girl math. Hell nah. I'm not about to like, okay, we about to fake get into it, and then I'm sorry. Like we about to fake get into it, and then I'm gonna say some real personal shit, and that's gonna lead to us really getting into it. So it's like, nah. For fake, I don't
You
know.
can't do it for fake, I guess, because you got to say some personal shit. It just can't be, "Oh, you a light skinned nigga."
Nah, I'm gonna say some adjacent truth shit. Like I'm gonna say some shit that's next to the truth, but it's not really the truth. So it's like it's cap. So what
But-
you getting mad for?
Might get offended by that, and then I really
Nah,
beef
that's
with
for
it.
sure. Yeah, but I wouldn't do
See
that
me,
for fake.
I ain't gonna lie. If somebody
you do
called me,
that?
somebody called me up and said let's fake beef, and it ended up getting to real beef, whatever it is. Bitch, you going
Nah,
down.
it's gonna
Okay,
lead
'cause
to
I'm
them
getting my
calling you a
streams up.
hater. They're gonna be like, damn, you always felt that way. Like what the
It
fuck?
is what it is. You call me. You got to call me. I'm not about to call nobody else. Say let's fake beef. I don't got time for that shit.
But when your best friend call you, be like, yo, we might as well just fake beef for the shit, you know.
I'm
You know
talking
what
about music. I'm not.
Nah, I'm just saying,
oh,
y'all
just
both
a
make
best friend?
music.
Yeah, okay, we
So you
into
gonna
music.
make like,
Nah,
you know,
I'm
raps
not
like,
even about to do it
best
because
friend dirty
it's-
as
I'm
shit.
talking about
You not
somebody
pussy no
like
more?
in the game. Like you didn't know before you even got in the game.
Mm.
I'm not about to say a best friend. Hell nah, because bitch, if you
Oh.
say something, anything you say, bitch, I'm beating your ass.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. But how you gonna know that much about that person? You gonna,
because
like,
you just Google it like everybody else.
oh,
Come on.
bitch, I looked you up on Google, bitch.
And Google said that your pussy stank.
Google said you ugly, bitch. What the fuck?
Your mama
That's
on
some
welfare
funny
still.
shit. Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna say mad shit like
Google said you was broke as a bitch. Not you. Google
Google
said
say you
was
still wearing the
fucked
socks
up.
from when you was broke.
Gucci's. Gucci. Google's.
What?
Yeah.
Said Google said you was fucked up. It's really fucked up.
Or
But
Shit.
though, what's next for my questions? What's next for Calvino?
Calvino
Calvino Close.
This ain't about me, bro.
you're right. He trying to
interview
flex.
me.
He trying to flex.
Hey, if you want to interview me, you can definitely come back. But this is about you, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
He better come up with another
JVN3.
podcast
That's like
and get
it.
us on it.
Nah, not even. I just like to know people through conversation. Like you guys are. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I thought y'all was in something great together. Y'all
We
know
was.
too much about each other.
Bro, you think you know a guy?
All right. Wait,
No pun intended.
Calvino, are you a killer?
No.
He said no. He said, let me answer that right now.
But we could have been smoking, people.
He wants
And
smoke
they-
so bad, so let's add
Not
crackhead
even-
in.
Not a crackhead, people.
That list of activities he do.
Never. Not the
I'm
case.
just joking. They gonna be looking up crackhead.
Yo,
I'm just joking.
speaking of that,
But what you got next? What's upcoming? Like, what's next for us? What's next for us
What's
to
next
hear?
for you?
What's next video you got?
I just got my passport, so I'm gonna be traveling a lot. So I'm gonna have a lot of music.
Oh, we don't got
about
time
that.
for all that traveling shit.
just saying.
What's with the music?
I'm saying the music gonna stem from that, like how
Okay,
I feel
so
like, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna travel and
Living more,
record?
doing a whole lot of shit. Yeah. You know what I'm
So
saying?
where we gonna see you at when you travel, so we can follow you? TMZ,
Japan.
Japan.
If y'all see me in the village, Japan, y'all gonna
You can't
y'all
smoke in
gonna
Japan,
fuck
y'all.
with me. Who can't?
You're gonna go straight to prison for
I
100
thought you
years.
couldn't do that, and I did study the law, bro. They
Bruh.
said you
Study the
can't
laws
blow
over
your
here.
nose.
Y'all, he's going
They
to jail
said-
when he gets
Nah,
to Japan.
I could do
You gotta
edibles.
Study the laws of where you
Not
travel.
even. You can't even bring me on the plane.
I wouldn't even do that. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so y'all, we gonna see his
I'm gonna be drunk.
his
It's gonna be
mugshot
fun
in
time.
Japan.
Never. They say you can't blow your nose in Japan, all type of shit. But I'm gonna be in Japan, I'm be in London,
London. Okay.
Yes.
Australia.
You know you can't wear sunglasses in
Go to
London,
China.
so you know you done, right?
That's valid, bro. I'm gonna abide by the rules, bro. I ain't trying to get out
I'm
there.
joking.
Is we gonna see you in Dubai? Because I heard if you even blink in
No,
Dubai,
you can't. You can't do shit in Dubai. I ain't going to Dubai. I ain't trying to catch 5 years for a
Word.
vape in Dubai. Fuck no.
Okay.
Wow, beautiful ass country, I tell you.
You can't even hold your bitch hand in Dubai. I don't even, ain't shit about it. Beautiful. You
Word.
look at it. You look at it with your bitch like this. Like, damn, man, that shit fire. That
Don't
shit
touch
fire.
me though. Don't touch me.
You want to take a picture. I can only take solo pictures. That is ass.
That ass. You better glue each other. You better glue in the part.
I go like this, babe. I'm on now. That's me.
Word. So we gonna see him in Japan and China and smoking weed.
Nah. See, look, that's the thing. But damn. But though, new music coming out though, really soon. New
Okay,
music,
okay.
new videos.
So what's soon? Cause we ready right like tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, within the next month, new music coming out, and I'm also writing a movie too.
Oh shoot, Tubi.
Right.
It's gonna be on Tubi.
I want to hit better than Tubi. If I could pitch it to somebody, and we can get it on Tubi. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Netflix though, I know Netflix paying.
Yeah.
I know Netflix is taking ideas like that. So it's like,
Yeah.
if I could pitch it to somebody, it's all about who you know nowadays.
That's a fact.
And
yeah.
I know somebody.
Also, Netflix is in Toronto. That's down the street from us. So
Really?
you better go there to the
You know
warehouse.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You see, it's all about who you know. I would have never got that information if I didn't know you.
That's a
all
fact.
about-
If I ain't come here today.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So we got new music on the way within a month or two. You're gonna be in Japan and Hawaii
And
on
London,
the beach, laying
London.
out
That's
with the
a
hoes,
fact. That's- Man,
with the Hawaiian girls.
with the Hawaiian, yes. That'll be dope, though.
You got anything else? Since you do everything.
Do I got any?
Okay, I got a question for you. If you are to make it famous and big and you go major and you blow up,
Mhm.
what is one thing that you're gonna do as far as investing back into your community?
Buying Thursday.
What?
Is that where you
That
was
whole
raised?
strip. Yeah, I was raised. Yeah, basically, that's been most of my life over
That's
there.
where you grew up and
Went
stuff.
from Fight Village to West Side Terrace to Thurston. Yeah.
And what type of projects would you invest into the whole strip of Thurston?
Like, I will put more into the convenience stores and just and whoever else has a business that just making it more lively again. Motherfucking club, motherfucking bars, lit bars at that. Just meat markets, Walgreens, shit. Just making it just a spot.
And if they don't pay their rent,
And if they don't pay their rent, you know what I'm saying? But this is different people though. I'm not saying anybody can just get a, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna invest in people's business. I'm gonna buy out the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just buy out and then just put more into it. Put more ideas into it. Like for instance, say nigga, let me see. Say yeah, Calvino's closet. So you want a store.
sorry.
Man. Clubs.
You said club. What?
I'm just saying like
It's weird. nigga went
No, I'm
from he
saying
about to buy him a
because,
store to club.
No, I'm saying like Calvino, just making it because I've been to strips where it's like everything on the strip. Like,
Oh, okay, I get what
you
you're
know what I'm
saying.
saying? It's like you got fashion, you got
Well, I said, you better get a
entertainment.
club in the store.
You know what I'm saying? You got fashion, you got entertainment, you got food, shit of that nature. Just like, and then the buildings for like apartments and shit, like, or probably put some homes
So
in
you
there.
want it like a Black Wall Street?
Yeah, just put some
Okay.
homes in there.
Got you.
Just had a black dollar recirculated.
Back to you.
That's when the first come.
Okay.
It's only when the first come. Anything else I got. It's only when the first come.
So what are you doing to put yourself out there and invest in yourself and just try to get to that level to where you can be signed? And what label would you like to be signed to? Or a person?
That's a great question, Ms. Gorgeous. I would be signed to. I don't even know who I'll be signed to because I heard you're not supposed to like don't sign to an artist. They say. It's like
They
all
say
they're saying.
As I see and I read QC and Yo Gotti, because they actually give you your rights to your music and
Oh, that I'll sign the Thug. I'll definitely sign
yeah.
the Thug. I changed that. I'll sign the Thug.
Would
for
you do
sure.
music with Gunna since you signed to him? Because I see a lot of artists doing music with him, so it makes it seem like he didn't snitch. Offset did, and Offset he about that life.
Talk that shit. Shit, I don't know him, so
Exactly.
shoot, I don't know.
Would you do a song with 6ix9ine then?
No.
Why?
For $3 million? For $2 million? If he sees if he see $2 million, so give me a verse. I'll definitely say a hook. I don't know that nigga.
That's a fact.
I don't know none of the niggas.
Would
he
you do an
locked up
album with
either.
him?
No.
Would you do an album with Gunna?
That's too much. The album would be fucking fire. I'm not
Gunna?
gonna lie. Yeah, with Gunna, that should be hard.
But it wouldn't be fire with 6ix9ine?
No. Oh, and that's why I want to make a song with in the industry.
6ix9ine?
Thug, nah, Thug.
Oh.
Thug. Thug is what I want to.
Yeah.
Is one of the people I want to make a song with in the industry for sure.
That's fine.
Okay.
But yeah.
So would you do a song with what's his name? Boss?
Mandilo.
Nope. I'm not talking about him. Rich.
Oh, Boston Richie.
Yeah, Boston Richie. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
that whole bullshit with him. Man,
Nope.
if they pay, yeah. Facts.
So you would just do a song if they pay, even if they snitches, because if we compare 6ix9ine, Gunna, even though they said he basically didn't snitch, but
Well, I heard with Boston Richie, he said like people that was dead already or fake names, like names that don't even exist.
T.I. did the same thing, but it's still snitching
Right.
On names that don't exist.
because they're dead. So it makes it even.
No, I mean not people that are dead. I heard Boston Richie said names that don't exist. Like,
But it has to exist for you to, because you got to figure out who the fuck did it and have fingerprints. So you can't make up no name in it. Just be like, oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying? Who is that person?
I could go kill somebody and be like, oh, it was just John Doe. Oh, okay, you good.
But
it
but they gonna
sense.
keep running your story. Like I don't know who he snitched on. If you put somebody in jail, you snitched.
But
You
what if he told on a dead person?
So
Is that compared still snitching? I'm confused.
and
to
the thing
streets.
is, there's two sides to that because if I die and my man's getting booked for something, I can't go to jail.
Right? But your man
If you got kids or something, nigga, I'm dead.
put it
Nigga,
on
go home. You probably gonna get looked at for snitching, but like, nigga, go home. I'm dead. The fuck you gonna do?
So
Like,
if
nigga,
so
especially
if your man's do that right now.
if I'm dead, I can't
No,
get mad.
No. If he did it to one of your friends that you love so much, and he just put it on him. Oh, he killed that man, and he just walked home. You still gonna be fucking with him, driving in the car with him and shit.
Bro, if he real, it's gonna fuck with him. But it's like
But niggas don't
niggas
give a
gonna
fuck.
understand it. Like
Y'all don't
nigga
give
dead.
two shits. The way y'all don't give a fuck, it's crazy.
Nah, it's not even because we would have had that talk. Like, bro, if I'm dead, bro, go home. You got kids.
So
you probably
ba-
got kids.
So you basically saying that's okay, and you still gonna chill with your mans.
Yes, because we had that agreement. Like, I'm not gonna snitch on them though.
I'm not talking about you though.
Oh, you saying
I'm
like
talking
do I
about
agree
your mans that died,
that
got shot,
somebody do it?
got shot, And your other man's telling him, I'm saying, yeah, that was that nigga. That
Wait,
did it.
hold on, wait, time out. Put the situation again.
Okay, so
my
okay,
man's
let's say okay,
the man's got in the
let me
shootout.
explain
Got
it.
shot.
Your man got shot, died. He gone.
Right.
Up with God right
Hey,
now.
chill out.
And your other man's that y'all was all in a group with and shit. Like y'all used to chill. The man's that died.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all used to chill together. All
Facts.
three of y'all.
Facts.
He dies. It's two of y'all now.
Uh-huh.
He end up getting a murder charge. He tell it on the man that died. He get free. That's your man's?
Depend on who he got out of here. Yeah, depend on who he smoke. Honestly, depend on who you smoke. You smoke some nigga that we don't like, nigga.
I mean, it could have been just anybody. He could have shot in the air and it hit somebody.
Nah, that's fucked up. If it's like a children or a woman or somebody that's fucked up.
I'm saying it could be a boy. I mean, a man that nobody knows, and it was just somebody else's family.
They was robbing them some shit.
It don't matter what they was doing. He fucking killed them.
It does matter.
So it matters
if
on
it's
the
somebody that we don't
situation.
like, yeah, it depends on the situation. If somebody that we don't like, then we already had that, talk. If one of us
So
out of here, then
would
go
you do
ahead.
it?
Would I snitch on?
A dead person? Your dead man's?
No.
But you saying it's okay for your man to do it. And you
Would I snitch on a dead man? On a dead man. On a dead man. On a dead man.
Yes, he will, y'all.
Nah, I'm trying to think.
Nah, because you
You
already
gotta
said
ponder. You would do it.
Nah, not even. On a dead man.
it's okay if you will.
On a dead man.
Shit, I'm not in the streets, so
On a
Shit.
dead man.
should if
I don't know. I gotta take some more time on that. I'm gonna ask some more people. On a dead man.
Ask some more people. It's your decision.
On a
Right,
dead
but you
man.
gonna
Nah, I'm
ask-
trying to think. On a dead man.
I don't know.
On a dead man though.
That person
Niggas that's dead.
going.
My man's know that's dead, or somebody this is somebody that's dead. I'm just
No,
saying.
your man's. That
My
died.
man's that's dead.
This is what you call prolonging the question.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm saying though, this my man's that's dead, and we both did the crime.
Yeah.
He been dead before I did my crime.
No, he actually died while
He
you.
died during the crime.
Yeah.
What the?
Or even if he
If he died
If he-
before I did the crime, fuck nah, he ain't got nothing to do with it. Wait, nah, I don't know.
Nah, it's the same. It's the same timeline. Like he died, but it wasn't in the same crime that you did. You shot him yesterday, and
shot
he
him.
died.
No, I ain't shoot him. But if
I'm
we
just
both
giving an
doing the
example, y'all.
crime, yeah. If we both doing the crime and he just like he died during the crime, we already had that talk about what would happen if one of us.
What if you
died
didn't
by
have
it.
to talk? Is you gonna do it or not? Just answer it.
No.
Okay,
no.
he's not gonna do it. That's his final answer.
No,
The final answer.
I ain't
But he
gonna
gonna
do it. Would
let
you
his-
do it?
Huh?
Would you do it?
It's not about me.
No, just let's see. Look, bro. Interviewers can be interviewed.
And
Juan, would
I
you-
can't answer that right now.
Calvino, would you do it?
But what would I do? What?
Would you tell on the dead man?
What I tell on the dead man?
And you gotta think about them babies.
No, I wouldn't tell on the dead man.
Wait,
It'd
did
be
I ask-
pointless too.
Wait, did I actually do the crime
Yeah.
though?
Well,
Like
well-
I
Yes!
did it?
Yeah.
Am I lying on the dead man?
It
If it's lying on the dead
to
man, I
me,
ain't
to
lying.
me, to me,
Okay.
it's black and white. Telling is telling.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter the situation. to me.
T.I. snitched on his dead man's and got free. Would you snitch on your dead man's knowing you did the crime and he's already dead, but the timeline fits that you can say he did it? That's the question. No?
And you got a
pretty
family,
harsh.
And you got a family, you got
And you got-
kids.
and you an artist, and you got all that money on the line, and you got a yeah. What would you do? What would you do?
I see. I'd tell my mans to go home. That's probably so.
But he dead. So what would you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he said he tell his friend to go home. So he's saying he'll tell the mans to do it. Okay, this is
Oh, okay,
conversation
he
over.
tell the man to do
All
it.
right. Next question.
That's right.
Yeah.
I hope I'm being a good what you call it.
So he said he will do a song with 6ix9ine for $2 million. He'll do a song with.
She's lying now.
I thought
She'll
you said
do
that.
no. She's for $2 million.
Yes.
I'll do a version. What Kodak said.
And he'll do a song with Gunna for less than that because he messed with Gunna and it would sound good. That's what he said.
Now
I'm
she
just
lying.
saying, 'cause
Don't cut this up to make this
You
seem
didn't.
like
You didn't
this.
put. You didn't put.
Calvino,
you
don't
didn't,
cut this up.
All right,
You
so
didn't-
JVN3
Young Thug.
is in
And
So-
he would be signed to Young Thug.
That's right. He'll
That's
be
that's.
signed.
Shoot, if I was an artist, I want him to be signed to Young
You
Thug
already
too.
know I'm gonna
Nah,
cut it
so-
up and have it going.
What about Young Dolph? Would you do a song with him if he was still alive?
Hell yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Nah, that's a fact. He was a real nigga.
If you signed to him and he died how he died, and would you spin about him?
Spit about.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's my man, Scrap.
So
Yo.
you gonna spin the block?
Yep.
Facts. Out the camouflage.
Because
Sade.
his killers was out there for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Mm-hmm.
them. And once again, it's JVN3. I hope being a good host. I hope y'all have me back over here again so I can interview y'all. You know,
Absolutely.
ask y'all
I
some
love
questions.
being interviewed.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have such a nice smile. I don't mean to compliment. I don't mean to compliment her. I don't mean to compliment her.
Let's get back into the
I like
questions.
that coat. See, I gotta compliment both of y'all so y'all don't feel like
It's
that.
a vest, brother, but I appreciate you.
Let me see your vest.
Yeah, you got a black. Yeah.
Oh, it's a leather
Yeah,
shirt.
you didn't even see it.
Fashion.
That's right.
Fashion is what he said. He said fashion.
He said, this ain't no vest. I mean, this ain't no
ain't no coat. I
jacket.
know
He
This
said
a vest.
see it
fashion.
different.
The shades made it dark.
That's
He
right.
said fashion, nigga.
That's
Givenchy. Givenchy.
Oh, let's get into that. So, when you get famous, what you gonna be wearing? Like, what's your favorite brand? That expensive brand?
I used to always love Armani Exchange. If I can like partner with them,
So that's a
that'd be
great,
tough.
great brand. That's a
Yeah,
good
that
brand.
is
Armani
definitely.
Exchange. That
What
would be
else?
dope. Let me see. Naked Wolf.
I haven't heard of that.
I like their shoes.
Mhm.
And they got good shit. What else? Nautica. But like I wanna these shits I wanna partner with, like,
Yeah.
so I could make it into something. But like you saying
Exactly.
like and I don't know. Depends on what I like after
Mm-hmm.
that.
So when you
be
become
fair,
famous, who are you calling as your personal stylist? Do you have anybody in mind?
I dress myself a lot, but
Okay.
you know, but I'm definitely call Calvino if I need some Givenchy.
Okay.
You mean, like, yeah, bro, let
absolutely.
me get
No,
that.
yeah,
But yeah, I'm gonna be
you-
wearing a lot of that too.
I got you.
Yeah.
Givenchy, I like that.
So what's one thing that you can work on as an artist, as a person, as whatever you is to somebody?
My work ethic and my communication. I'm lazy as fuck, for real. I really gotta like not no funny shit. I really gotta do better. Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Do you think the weed makes you lazy?
Nah, it's me that made me lazy. I was
Okay.
lazy before the weed.
Okay.
So it's like, it's just, it's just me just doing that shit every day. Not just living, but
Right.
working. Like, really working at my craft and shit. Really in the studio, really talking. Like, really just, just making sure that I'm also feeding my fans and also feeding my soul with music. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to hear myself
You're right.
type thing. So, especially if it's good music. I'm like, damn, I made that. I feel like it's the closest thing I got to divinity. That and the kid.
That's
Right.
good. That's good.
So the future for you, do you want kids, want a wife, you want a house, where you want to live?
I definitely want kids. And
How
as I
many?
said, I want 198 acres. So 198 acres, shoot, I'm down for,
10 kids.
yeah. I'm down for 9 kids. I'm down to like, nigga, I really want to produce like a family. Like, that's crazy. Like, nigga, my Bit Mom, like looking at everybody, recipes Bit Mom, just looking at everybody like, damn, nigga, I made all y'all.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, what the fuck? So many different personalities, lifestyles,
Yeah.
like brains, mindsets. It's like, that's crazy. You just made from nothing into a fucking family.
Exactly. You want a wife?
Yeah, I do. For sure.
That's good.
I do.
What's your favorite color?
Blue. Royal blue. What is
Royal blue.
yours?
Green.
Red. Burgundy red to be
bold.
specific.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
What's your birthday?
September 19th.
That's funny. What you gonna do for your birthday?
I'm going to take a trip.
Where?
I'm thinking Ghana.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
What's your nationality?
I don't know.
You don't know.
So is that why you taking a trip?
Mm-hmm.
To figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's like a self-discovery thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm going to do the ancestry shit.
Mhm.
I'm going to do the DNA shit. And I'm just like, because I get that question so much, bruh. Like, so much.
Are you African or Jamaican? Which one?
Guys, I know for a fact. I know I'm West African.
Yeah.
For sure.
You just don't know if you're Jamaican yet.
I don't know if I'm Jamaican, though. I know my cousin did his. He Congolese or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm out to see, though.
Where do you
My
see
uncle's Jamaican, though.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I see myself in 5 years buying land, at least a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
At least a little bit of land, starting it off.
What else?
And I see myself as a business owner, but also as a established videographer. Like I shoot my own videos, but I see myself as in like a very established artist somewhere else. Like other people know me by now, by that time.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And the
But
fans want to know: are you dating somebody?
Am I dating somebody right now? No.
Are you
Hell
talking
no.
to somebody?
No. Hell no.
Is it somebody in mind?
Besides you, not a damn thing. So I ain't got nothing in mind after you. So I'm sorry. I need to think more.
What's your favorite basketball team?
Favorite basketball team right now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it always been Miami Heat, but I like watching the Mavericks nowadays.
Too.
Mm-hmm. Your favorite football team?
Baltimore Ravens,
Okay.
for sure.
And where you want to live in 5 years?
In between, I don't want to say everybody move to Texas. I gotta go to Texas first to see, cause I know it's some places like some no-goes in Texas. So it's like I need to find out those first before I even think about moving to Texas.
Right.
I don't want to do California. No. Hell no, I'm scared of California actually.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
getting married there is scary. You gonna always be on child support.
No, I ain't getting married in Cali though. Hopefully I find my wife before I get all up there. Hopefully I already know her. But yeah, I don't know, somewhere low.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere
You
low.
want to be on a mountain or you want to be on?
Yeah, like how NBA guys shit, like Grave Digger Mountain.
Exactly.
Find me a mountain somewhere or an island.
Yeah. How you feel about NBA? What are you talking about that?
Oh,
As an artist, how you feel about it?
oh, he's super talented. I was
Yes.
asleep at first, but he's super talented. No funny shit. Like super versatile. Like for sure, I ain't gonna cap. I used to really be asleep, but he actually tough as an artist.
What's the first car you gonna buy?
First car is gonna be a M4 coupe.
Second car.
Second car is gonna be a box Royce. Or the first one may be a Hellcat because they don't make Hellcats no more.
Yeah.
They just stopped. So I'm like, I
They
gotta have a
stopped last
Hellcat.
year.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a Hellcat to mix,
That's a fact.
and it gotta have a box truck in the mix. And then after that, I'll probably just get like a pickup truck for like work outside of like, music.
And is
For
the
like housework.
Is the box truck the cyber truck?
Oh, like the Tesla truck? I'll definitely get that too.
Yeah.
Nickname that bitch Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get that. Hell yeah. But I want to like one of those old Royce, like those old double R's when they still had the box look. They don't got the box
What's
look
your top
anymore.
3 movie?
Movies? It'll be Pirates of the Caribbean at World End, Fight Club, and Treasure Planet.
What's your favorite like old games, like PlayStation 2 games?
Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2, Dragon Ball Z, of course that, and Def Jam 5 New York, and all the NFL streets and all the culture games, all that type of shit.
Yeah, you wasn't a kid that played with like WWE, that type of shit.
Hell yeah, I can't even lie and say I didn't. I had everybody had that. Like Here Comes the Pain, SmackDown versus Raw. I had up until 2010. Up until 2010 is when I ain't had no more
That's what's up.
no wrestling games. But wrestling games, hell yeah. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain, all types
So
of
when
shit.
you was playing that game, what was like your favorite? Like I know they had like cage matches and all that
Hell in
type.
the Cell. I used to
Yeah.
always fuck with Rey Mysterio and Shawn
I used
Michaels.
to watch my cousin play.
Yeah, hell yeah. I used to be scared of Kane and shit.
Yeah.
Kane was a scary motherfucker back then.
I thought it was the Undertaker. He used to come out the casket, didn't he?
Undertaker definitely used to be on his
Like, I
song.
thought he
used
was
to be scary
literally
as fuck.
rising from the dead when I was younger.
Yeah, that ass though. Nah, that ass. Jeff Hardy move used to just scare me. Like, man, Jeff Hardy when he did the flip and he landed on his neck. I saw that episode, whatever that time. I said, hell fucking no.
You know what's so crazy? I just learned, probably last year, that the Hardy Boys don't own Ed Hardy. I don't know why I
always compared the two and thought they was.
I just always thought that way as a kid. Ed Hardy, Hardy Boys.
That's actually crazy.
That's crazy, right?
I never even made the
connection, right?
the connection of the two.
Yeah, I always thought that. I was like,
No,
damn.
no funny shit. Damn, who do own Ed Hardy? What's his name?
I thought it was Jeff Hardy shit.
That would be
That is-
fire.
That would.
You know, is they actually brothers though?
Yeah, I thought they
Really?
were, right?
Oh, I'm about to say they fooled me with Kane the Undertaker.
So, as a kid, Pokemon or what's the other one? Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm gonna say Pokemon.
Why you
The
say
first Yu-Gi-Oh was fire though. Walt, what you
that?
think,
I'm
Walt?
talking
Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon? Or you wasn't a nerd?
Well, they were both lit. They were lit at different times.
yeah.
Pick one. See Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
You used to
yeah.
play with the cards and stuff?
Hell nah, I ain't got that deep. I couldn't get that
So
deep.
what you talking about? The movie?
Babe, nah, but I couldn't play the cartoons and the movies and shit, the games.
Oh, I didn't know it was
type
that.
shit. Yeah,
I just
hell
heard
yeah.
the cards.
Oh nah, I ain't get
That's
that
crazy.
deep into it though, but that shit is fun. I had a Beyblade though for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Beyblades used to get crazy, especially how you prep. It was a
So
whole year about Beyblades.
that's funny. What game system you like the best? I know it was Nintendo back in the day. It was GameCube. I know it was
That's the one.
GameCube.
Super Nintendo, PlayStation 2, and GameCube. Those my top three. I had those everywhere
So if you could bring them back, you'll bring them back.
for sure.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo, GameCube, and PlayStation 2
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Them games, I love the PlayStation 5. They just put PlayStation 2 games, revamp them. They gonna have everybody money.
That's a fact.
Honestly,
Yeah.
just
And
don't
when
make
you're
them
famous,
ass.
make sure you say that.
You know what I'm saying? Telling you,
See, I
please.
always wanted them to make GTA in a midnight club town.
Yeah.
Type shit.
That
It's
would've
like they
been
revamping movies.
crazy.
Why not revamp games?
Exactly. That's a fact.
Right?
It's
Wouldn't
like
that be
something.
crazy though?
Yeah.
No funny shit. Yo, never mind. I was
So
about to
is
think
you
something.
what kind of liquor drinker are you? Like if you go
I'm a
liquor,
social drinker, so it'll probably be dark though. It'll probably be dark.
like if you go in the liquor store, what you picking up?
Do say.
What's the second choice?
I don't want to fall under the trend and say Don Julio,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna say shit. That's about it. If it's do say or,
I mean,
it's Remy,
They got
Remy.
different Don Julios now. Everybody buy the same one when it's like 50 different kinds,
Right.
Right.
and they just a little bit more, probably like $30 more.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah.
So probably Remy and Dulce.
Mm-hmm.
That's really about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Remy would be the first choice. Dulce be the second choice. Facts.
So what's one thing that you got from high school that you took with you,
One thing I got from high school that I took with me.
that you learned, you I don't know, your experience or shit.
Oh,
Friends.
I thought you meant actually took with you.
I don't mean like
Like,
that.
just like-
it could be education, friends. You took your friends. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I got hella
like,
friends
I
from the
mean,
prep. I think after the prep,
ideas
it's just like
or just like things that just made you into the person that you are right now.
that. I think I still got my friends from the prep. I think one thing I took from the prep was just like I can't fear no man. Like
You was fighting.
not a. It was a fight or a laugh every day. at
Oh,
the
okay.
prep.
Yeah.
So it's just like at that point, how I left that is just like I just can't fear a man
yeah,
in no way, shape, or form.
that's a fight.
So we would say that shit just toughened everybody up.
Okay. Last question. Let me think. What do you think the struggles that came about as you growing up? What made you into the person that you are right now?
Great question.
Shit, just being a loner. You know what I'm saying? I was always like, ask myself, like, why the fuck I'm not, like, super social? Like, how my
But you say
family
you had
is.
friends though.
I have friends, but, like, those just friends, that gravitated to me, like, playing the game and shit.
Mhm.
I had to build the social media for real just to, like, even
Yeah.
though I have friends, I was just, like, on the inside of me, I feel like I just don't be social. Like, I
Yeah.
be staying at the crib and shit. I be, like, standoffish.
Mhm.
That's
But
how I
do you
felt
think that's the
growing
best
up.
thing for you? Like knowing you could be like probably aggressive, so not to go out to be people in your face, people could trigger you, stuff like that.
Yeah, that too, but 9 times out of 10, I'm just overthinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm like they probably fuck with me heavy, but they think I'm moving funny because I'm not going places or popping out. But it's like
Mhm.
really, I'm just thinking like, what if I'm not like liked or some shit? Like back
Yeah.
then, I was just thinking about damn, what if I'm not liked? I'll just take my ass home. Like I just
Exactly.
automatically take my ass home.
Mhm.
But in reality, like motherfuckers actually want me around and shit. I was just the first one, just like cut myself out the picture because I'm just like the loner type.
Yeah.
Yeah, type thing.
So where do you think you got the anxiety from?
It is a whole lot of anxiety. I don't know actually. Probably my mom's or some
Yeah.
shit. My mom said she felt like that, some shit. But like, it would be nothing wrong.
Mhm.
It would just be like,
You just tell
go
yourself.
alone. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
go home. I just go home.
Yeah.
Or like, I just feel like I don't know how to like. I feel like my arms don't be right and like I don't be standing right and shit. Like I don't know what to do with myself. Like
But that's
I'm
the
supposed
high.
to
That's the
talk
high,
this shit.
I feel like that's the high shit because you be so high that you be like,
Yeah, like what I'm supposed
you
to
be
do? I'm
like,
supposed to
I'm
talk.
standing right.
Like
I hope I'm not
damn.
gonna fall over.
Like dead ass.
It's
Like
mad
damn.
shit.
It's people looking at me
Yo,
while I'm
do you
drinking
think
water.
weed give you anxiety? Because I feel like it does. Like, because I notice a lot of stuff when I don't smoke. Because I take breaks, so I notice sometimes when I don't smoke, I'm good. But when I'm smoking, I be like, damn, I'm probably too high. These people looking at me different. Like they don't like me. Like same
See,
shit with you. So
yeah,
and
but it's
then when
like
I'm not on the weed, I be like, fuck all these people. I'm about to go in this bitch and I'm about to do what the fuck I want. And that's just that. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel.
you see, like now that's like the opposite with me. But the anxiety is still there on both sides.
Yeah.
But the weed makes me not care.
Oh, okay.
It made me like just live. I'm just living in my own element at this point because like now I'm just like, I'm thinking about shit.
Yeah.
But when I'm like sober, it's like now I'm thinking about what's in my head and what's outside of me. Like, what maybe they thinking. Is somebody looking at me drinking water? Is they looking at me eating some
Yeah.
weird shit?
That's
I
a
don't
fact.
know.
That's a fact.
I don't be knowing what to do with myself sometimes in social gatherings.
So, okay, this is the last question for real. What you think about social media? Do you think it's like an influence on like your life or your anxiety or whatever you got going on with yourself, or you think it's like a downfall? Like, is it helping you or is it not?
Like how it was towards in my life.
Mhm.
I think how it's supposed to, like, just because I hated being in front of the camera.
Mhm.
So it's like, with social media coming out now, it's like in order to get where you want to be in this field, you have to be in front of the camera. And you have to be
Right.
comfortable in front of the camera, whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
And you have to be likable in front of the camera.
Mhm.
So it's like that has to happen. So like that just like made me face my biggest fear, like being on camera.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah. So I feel like social media definitely helped me become more social
Yeah.
for sure. But also I feel like as a like collective, it's definitely downgraded like, like certain people's like development.
It's skills.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Skills and
Mhm.
things of that nature. Just
That's a
like
fact.
all types of shit. Cause now, you know what I'm saying? Even I be catching myself like can't be without my phone for real.
Mhm.
Or like, sometimes like I could hold a conversation for sure. Sometimes I'm looking at my phone while I'm talking type thing. Like
Yeah.
it's like so yeah, I just feel like it has its goods and bads.
Yeah, it does.
I just feel like it's fucking up like the next generation. Like,
It is.
yeah. And then it's comparing everybody else's lifestyles at
It
one
should-
time.
Exactly.
So it's like you looking at your shit like, you know, you're not even thinking about shit, but then you see somebody else, even though you're not trying to compare, but it's like, damn,
Like, damn, this
you
motherfucker
could
going on
be doing
vacation
more.
every week.
Like-
Fuck that
like,
shit.
damn,
Yeah, I'm
you
going
could,
to
I'm working
that-
every damn
and that
thing.
leads to two different thinkings. Like you either like hating, like damn, or you like
Right.
you like damn, like I should be doing more, or you like reflecting on your life, like
Yeah.
you ain't do enough just because they showing the highlight of their life.
Exactly.
You don't know what the fuck they got going on. Just because you going through some shit and they living right now, don't mean you can't be living tomorrow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
And
it's
imagine comparing yourself to nobodies and celebrities at the same time.
nobody's
Yeah.
so
You-
social
you
media
gotta
gives
be in the
everyone
world, man.
the platform to just like, you know, everyone the voice. So it's like
Yeah.
you'll see a stat, and yeah, hell yeah. I just feel like it gives everyone a voice, everyone an opinion, and it's just like, and you're just looking at it too much,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and now you're just like receiving it.
That's a fact.
Yeah, facts.
So we got a lot of information out of you today.
And I hope it was entertaining and
It definitely
and
was. It was funny.
and interesting.
hmm
Well, you guys are very much interesting. When is we gonna get another fashion show with Calvino's Closet, sir? Can I be my question?
That will be November 3rd. I'm gonna
November
be
3rd.
hosting.
November
It'll be
3rd,
Sammy and
Calvino
Bill.
Closet.
Yeah.
Now, what is your famous name? Like, what's your famous name?
It's Anna Herbo. Everybody know me as
All right, Anna Herbo. Would you make a song with Lil Herb?
Well,
These are my farewell questions.
not a little her. You mean
G Herbo.
I definitely will if I did music. I'll do anything with him, honestly. That's just that. So
I'm
take it how
already
you want to
knowing.
take it.
She says she's doing that for Herbo. She going there. She taking it there for her. But yeah, JVN3, music coming out soon. Calvino Closet, fashion show,
So,
November 4th.
November 4th.
3rd.
3rd. I knew it was the
Third.
3rd. See, and Herbo don't be listening.
I do be
And
listening.
Herbo don't be listening.
London's,
And what's next for Anna?
London's daycare coming out soon.
Yeah,
as well.
London's daycare.
Go
Really?
ahead.
What's that?
Go ahead, Sissy.
Put your social media.
Yeah,
So we know you.
yeah.
Junie B. Jones on Instagram with a V. Junie B. Jones with a V on Instagram. Twitter, June from out west. And yeah,
Yeah.
on all platforms, JVN3. But what's the next for Anna though?
What's next for me? Another podcast,
That's right.
traveling. I'm actually about to go somewhere, so I'm about to actually blog the whole shit.
Yeah, so make sure y'all tune in.
I can't wait till we get together after
Yeah,
that. I'm
and then
editing all that.
and then we have another. I'm thinking about we should go to Houston. Yeah, and
That's
vlog that.
fire. Yeah. And tune
I've
into
been
my
I've
team.
been to Houston, and Houston is so much fun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I've
gotta
been
go there.
I've been to a lot of places by myself. So
Really?
yeah,
You ain't scared of that as a female? They
No,
say
I
you
see me. I had
got
my
that
social-
fucker.
my no,
got
no,
that
no,
fucker,
my social. Like
You
I
know
just
what I'm
don't
saying?
give a fuck. Like I know to be safe at the end of the day, but yeah, I
You
travel
better stop.
alone.
All right, you cute as hell. You better keep your ass safe now.
Yeah, I definitely
But
do.
tune to the team too. YouTube, BMO ENT.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me, y'all.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you. So not a crackhead, but can I roll up now though? Thank you.
You can roll up.
Definitely.